Right, back now for the last two goals of this final stage, stage 7. This one's number 5. Now for the big performance with a marathon at Le Mans, and the sun is starting to set. Keep your wits about you, because a crash right now could spell disaster. 4 laps in the evening, and don't say anything, so I'm going to use the auto engineer. No, I'm not. Or am I? I am. And I'm also going to hire the fame, because 4 laps will be worth something or other. Win this event with no damage. Now, I don't know if you go off track here, whether that would result in any damage. Well, I suppose it would. Right, so we've got not a lot of opposition by the look of that lot. So, what we got up the front? That Porsche, I reckon, will be the hard one. So it's going to be a matter of picking your way through. I'll let them sort themselves out, I think. And we're back to that, for me, which is a really bad lighting. I'm just going to try and pick my way through without risking anything. Should be much faster than the opposition anyway. I still haven't put any more upgrades on. I was going to treat it to another couple of upgrades. I was going to do that on this stage, and I just haven't remembered to do it. If the lighting's any better than any other it doesn't seem so dark in there actually. Right, there's going to be no prizes obviously for going ridiculous, or not ridiculous, but not fantastic lap times and whatever. There's no prizes for that, so I will obviously err on the side of caution. One thing that does happen quite a bit is the gas pedal or the brake pedal just now and again don't work. That's something you'd have to be wary of, perhaps. Times I've driven around here, so come up to here and then the brakes don't work. It's happened quite a few times, and if you get one of them, it's probably nothing you can do about it either. Right, so around the Pulse curves here, he seems to be keeping up with me, that park behind. I think the racing dollars is certainly going to be good revenue here, so if you do need racing dollars, you'd probably be advised to use all 3 managers for that, unless you can obviously wait 2 hours for the service at the end and then don't bother with the auto engineer. But quite often at this Le Mans we have, if you're on a 10 lap race anyway, I mean I always refer to 10 race because it's the race I do quite a lot of. I don't ever do the 4 lap in the Spider or the Ferraris. Occasionally do the 6 to 9 lap in the 2015 Le Mans cars, but mostly it's the 2014 version I do most of. And on that, out of the 10 lap race, you may get, I'll just keep an eye on him behind me, you start lapping people on lap 4, so that's only, you know, just less than halfway into the full race, so that's something you might have to be aware of here perhaps. Seeing a back marker turn up as you go around one of the corners when the lighting's a little bit poor as well. I don't particularly want to take any chances really, to be honest. He's going at a good pace in that Ferrari. And sort of once the real torque of the engine sort of kicks in, that you then really start to reel him in, because in the beginning, initially, the acceleration, there's not really anything in it. And my Ferrari don't go round corners like that. I don't know how he's doing it in that, because my Ferrari, it'd be stuck against a building somewhere trying to do that. I'll leave him till the first part of the Mclaren straight, unless he just sort of obviously opens the door here and I just walk past, but not particularly fast at all yet. The Mclaren straight surely is the place to go past him with the least amount of effort. Oh, skidding. Well, I might actually wait for the second part. We're certainly programming them well. I certainly wouldn't want to race my Ferrari against his one, because I would have no chance. They'll probably drop back now. They normally do, don't they, once you get in the lead. Hard to catch, but once you get in the lead they normally fall back. So now we're going to have to be obviously mindful of the... There's bound to be a couple of cars we're going to be lapping. A couple of Nissans or whatever. Dodges maybe. Keep a little eye on the distance behind. in case that car, obviously where we've gone past, gets a second wind and gets a shoot of nitrous or something or other, like they seem to do sometimes. I would imagine he'll just fall back, and we're not going to have to worry about him anymore, but just keep an eye on him distance wise, just in case you sort of take it a bit too relaxed and then they sort of sneak back up on you. .259, so taking it easy. That's about, well, it's nowhere near as fast as a Le Mans car, that's for sure. That was a strange event when we went up against the LMP cars and went to come fifth. That was a bit of a bizarre old event, I think. Depending on how fast you got the AI cars against you, would obviously mean the difference between cutting corners or not. Or if you got a full ups car of one of these, you would probably do it without cutting any corners, I would think. Blimey, that was close. Now I skidded there, knew I was going to hit the wall through probably lack of concentration more than anything else, I would think, and then sort of skidded it and came off the accelerator and then managed to line it up that I was only going to hit it gently rather than hitting it full in the front. If I hit that nose in, I probably would have failed there, but a nice little gentle sort of, you know, just it's not a collision, it's more of a graze on it, and they're alright on these. The ones you've got to watch out for are the ones where it says no contact. Now those are different. If it says no contact, they're the, you know, the difficult ones where any contact whatsoever and it's a foul. Alright, so we've got one here lurking in the trees. Well, I'm 400. I've got enough to get past him quite easy. Oh, now the trouble is they don't show up on the distance behind you. That was in a bit of a mess, wasn't it? So them, obviously he should be gone now, but there's another car behind him. Right, so all that through me messing all that up, he got a lot closer there. He got down to 200 behind me. Right, I've got a good lead now, so the only, just be careful there's not another one up here by the finishing line or something that might mess you up, but should be plain sailing now. Right, that should be worth, as I say, some good racing dollars. Not a bad bit of fame as well. So 89,000 plus clean race bonus. So you're looking at 800,000 again. Bit of fame. So probably a 10 lapper and a couple of other races will level me up again. Lap time wise, probably not brilliant, 2:59, so not brilliant being on time, but again did quite nicely what I needed to do. And that's all ready for the last goal of the whole shaboodle.